how to solve the first layer of this 3x3 Rubik's cube. Okay, so in this method I'll show you how to solve it a bit faster than the beginner method. Okay, so you just have to watch this video very carefully. Okay, so if you are brand new, don't worry. If you have a Rubik's cube in hand, just grab that Rubik's cube. Make sure you find this yellow centerpiece. Okay, so there are 6 centerpieces. We just need a yellow centerpiece. Okay, so this is red centerpiece, blue. Just go and find this yellow centerpiece and hold it this way. Okay, so now what we have to do first is we have to bring 4 white edge pieces out here. Okay, so what is an edge piece? Edge piece is a piece that contains only 2 colors. Okay, so but we need to find edge piece that contains white in it. Okay, so the white cannot face here. Okay, it has to be out here. Okay, so first step is to bring those 4 white edge pieces in this place. Okay, so that means 1, 2 and 3, 4. Okay, so if you just go and inspect your Rubik's cube, okay, so you can see that one white edge piece is out here, one is out here. Okay, so if you just rotate this like this, okay, so you can see that we already got one white edge pieces out here. Okay, so now if you look, just inspect out here, you can see one white out here and another white out here. Okay, we bought 3 white edge pieces. Okay, so now we just have to bring one more. Okay, so where is the one more? You can see that it's out here. Okay, so if you rotate it this way, but the one which is solved, it will get spoiled. Okay, so just go and bring these edge pieces that do not contain white in it. Look at the bottom and just rotate it. Okay, so your first step is complete. Okay, so we need to bring 4 white edge pieces besides the center yellow. Okay, yellow center. So this is our first step. Now what we have to do is we have to go and inspect again. We want to match this edge piece color, that means not white but this green, with the center. Okay, so now this is already matched. So as soon as you find that these 2 colors are same, just rotate it. Okay, so just rotate it 180 degree. Okay, so just bring it down. Okay, so now let's do for another one. Okay, so blue, you can see that blue center is out here. So just this is the upper layer. Okay, so remember, this is the first layer, the down layer, this is the middle layer out here, this upper layer. Okay, so now you just have to rotate this upper layer and just again you just matched with the center. Okay, the colors should be same. As soon as you match it, rotate 180 degree. Okay, now let's do this for another one. Okay, so now red is already in its position, so we just have to rotate it. Now for this last one, let's go and find this orange centerpiece and just do this. Okay, so if you go and find this 4 white edge pieces, okay, you don't just go and find this way. Okay, so you just find it slowly. Again, I'll give you another example. Okay, so this is also a 3x3 Rubik's cube, but this is not magnetic, so it's quite hard to handle it. Never mind. Okay, so what we have to do is yellow on the top, bring 4 white edge pieces out here. One is already there, another is here. Now let's inspect. Okay, so where is the another one? So it's nowhere to be found, it's out here. Okay, so one is out here, one is out here. Okay, so if that happens, okay, so now you can see that we need to bring this out here. Okay, so in order to do that, just go and rotate it once. Okay, so that this layer is free. Okay, because if you rotate it this way, you'll spoil this. Okay, so you just have to rotate it this way so that the layer where you are using should be free. Okay, so after that, just rotate and bring it from here to either here or here. Okay, so when this edge piece is out here, bring it out here or here. Okay, so once you bring it out here, now all you have to do is rotate it this way. Okay, but you can see that you'll spoil this one, so again just rotate it once so that this layer is free. So we bought this third one. Okay, now we just have to find the last one. Okay, so just inspect it out here. Now again it's the same condition. When you find a white edge piece out here, bring it either here or here. Okay, now to bring it here, we have to rotate this, but we do not want to spoil this one. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll rotate it once. Okay, and we'll make this layer free. Okay, so that we do not touch this or this. Okay, so now just rotate it once out here Now you know that if you just do this, this will come out here. Okay, this white edge piece will come here. So just this. Okay, just rotate once, and now this layer is free, so you just have to rotate it. Okay, so now we just formed 4 white edge pieces like this. Okay, now we want to form this white cross. Okay, so in order to make this white cross, again the same method. Okay, so just go and inspect once, because one of them is normally, it's already solved. Okay, so this red and this red is matched, so what we have to do, we just have to rotate it 180 degree. Okay, now let's look for another one. Okay, so blue is not matched. Okay, so now let's go and look for the green is also not matched, and orange is also not matched. Okay, so now orange is here, so go and make sure that these two colors are same and just rotate it 180 degree. Now let's look at another one. This is blue and blue, just match it and rotate it. Similarly for the last one, just match with the centerpiece and rotate it. Okay, so now we formed the white cross. Okay, so the white cross we formed. Now in order to do the next step, you need to learn one algorithm which I am showing it out here. Okay, that's called the right algorithm. Now to do that algorithm, now since we went and got this white cross and this centerpiece and edge piece is matched. Okay, so make sure that these are already matched to the centerpiece. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to find a corner piece that contains white in it. Okay, corner piece contains 3 colors, edge piece contains 2 colors, but corner piece contains 3 colors. Okay, so this is a corner piece, but it does not contain white. Now this also does not contain white, this corner piece also does not contain white. Normally you'll find at least one corner piece that contains white out here. Okay, so I'll tell you how to solve this one, but again let's go to this one first. Okay, so you can see that we made this cross, and now we are looking for corner piece that contains white. Okay, so this do not contain white, but out here you can see the corner piece has 3 sides. Okay, orange, green and white, and we want to find we just found a corner piece that contains white in it. Okay, now look at this other 2 colors. White is compulsory. Now just look at this other 2 colors, green and orange. Now we have to find the centerpiece of green and orange. Centerpiece of orange is here, centerpiece of green is here. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to hold this cube this way so that green and orange is here, and bring this corner piece just above this 2 centerpiece. Okay, that means if you rotate it this way, now you can see that one corner piece contains white and this other 2 contains either green and orange. Okay, so you want this 2 piece. Okay, so these 2 sides to contain these 2 colors. Okay, that is green and orange, so we put it just above this. Okay, so we just put it above this, and now we do the right algorithm. Okay, so we do the right algorithm, but I'll also teach you how to do another algorithm that will be much faster. Okay, so in order to do the right algorithm, just follow this algorithm. You have to do R. You can see this is R, means you are rotating it clockwise. Okay, so we are doing R U. Okay, so we are rotating it clockwise, so we just did this. Okay, now anti-clockwise, R prime and U prime. Now you have to do this until and unless you go and solve this corner piece. Okay, so again do R U, R prime, U prime, R U, R prime and U prime. Once you do that, you can see that this corner piece has been solved. Okay, now let's look at this another corner piece out here. This contains white and it contains orange and blue. Okay, so you can see orange is here centerpiece and blue centerpiece is here. Okay, so now we have to rotate this upper layer only to bring this corner piece out here. Okay, so you can see orange and blue, orange and blue. Okay, now again do the right algorithm till you solve this corner. Okay, so R U, R prime, U prime, R U, R prime, U prime. It's not yet solved. R U, R prime, U prime, R U, R prime, U prime, R U, r prime and u prime. Okay, so after doing a couple of times, you can see that you solved this corner piece. Okay, now let's look at this. Okay, so now we just have to solve one corner out here. Okay, so go and find this green and red with white in it. Okay, so you can see out here green, red and white. Okay, so we just have to rotate it and bring it above green and red. Okay, so this is blue and red, so this is not its place. Okay, so this is the place. Okay, so it contains white, it contains green and red, it contains green and red. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to hold it again this way. Remember, do not hold it this way. Okay, so to do the right algorithm, you should put this corner piece on the right hand side and do the right algorithm. R U R prime U prime, R U R prime U prime, R U R prime U prime. Congratulations, you solved this first layer. Okay, so now I'll show you how to solve this first layer but much faster. Okay, so after you make this cross, okay, so after you make this cross, so this is a case which I wanted to tell you. Okay, so that means on the top layer, upper layer, you are looking for the white corner piece that contains white. Okay, but none of the corner piece contains white. Okay, so where are they? Okay, so they are all out here. Okay, so you can see out here, out here, out here and out here. Okay, so you hold this cube this way, yellow always on top, and once you find this corner piece out here, now just look at this corner piece. You can see that it has red, blue. Okay, so it has red out here, blue out here, and it has white. Okay, so this is in its correct place, but this is not in its correct place. Okay, because it does not contain orange and blue. Okay, so it's still out here. Okay, it's out here. We need to bring all these four corner piece on the top. Okay, so let's go and do the right algorithm. Okay, so you just do the right algorithm once and you just brought the corner piece above. Okay, so once you do the right algorithm once, now what's there? The corner piece contains white, green and red. Okay, so let's go and find the centerpiece of green and red. Red is out here and green is out here. Now to speed up the process, okay, we have once we bring this corner piece above their center colors, that means red and green. Okay, so there are three cases. Okay, so in one case you can see this white is on the right hand side. In another case you'll find that white can be out here or out here. Okay, so for all these three cases I'll show you how to solve it fast. Okay, so when this white corner piece, okay, so the corner piece that contains white, if the white is on the right hand side instead of on the top or on the front face of your Rubik's cube, okay, so when it's on in the right hand side, it's the best thing that can happen to you. That means you can solve this corner piece in one go. Okay, so that means just do the right algorithm once and you just solved it. Okay, so now let's look at this case. Okay, so once you solve this, let's go and look at this blue and orange. Okay, so you can see blue is out here and orange is here. Okay, so let's bring this corner piece out here, blue and orange. Now in this case, this white is not on the right hand side. Okay, so it's facing you. When it is facing you, instead of doing the right algorithm many times to solve this, okay, what you have to do is you have to do the left algorithm. Okay, so the left algorithm, in order to do the left algorithm, you just have to rotate the cube so that this corner piece falls on the left hand side. Okay, it falls on the left hand side, and do this left algorithm instead. Okay, so the left algorithm is also very similar to the right one, but you have to do out here this is called L prime, U prime, L and U. Okay, so once you do the left algorithm, you can see that you just solved this in one go. Okay, so let's go for another one. Okay, so I hope you are not confused. Okay, so now again this is out here, so just do once, I'll just do the right algorithm once and bring this corner piece on the top. Okay, so now you can see this corner piece has red, blue. Okay, so it's on top of its own center colors, but it's this white is on the right hand side. Okay, so when it's on the right hand side, you just have to do the right algorithm once and you'll solve it in one go. Okay, you do not have to do right algorithm many times. Now let's look at this one. Okay, so this is the last one. Just do right algorithm and bring it on the top. Now this is the third case. The first case was this white was out here. When the white is out here, we do the right algorithm once. When the white is facing you, you do the left algorithm just once. Okay, so when it is on the top, you have to do the right algorithm, but there is a catch. Okay, so when you are doing the right algorithm, okay, so you do R. Now instead of doing U once, just do 2 times. Okay, so just do 2 times, and now just do R prime and U prime. Okay, so this way what happens is that you will bring this white to the right hand side. Okay, so this way then you just have to do the right algorithm once and solve it. Okay, so you do not have to continue doing the right algorithm many times. Okay, so you just solve this Rubik's cube very easily. Okay, so now let's look at another scenario. Okay, so again, this one you may be confused. Okay, so if this white was facing you, okay, so you can still solve this Rubik's cube, but you have to do this how many times? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Okay, so you just solved this corner piece, but you have to do the right algorithm many times. Okay, so but when it's facing you, I'm doing this again. When it's facing you, if you just bring it to the left hand side and do this left algorithm, L prime, U prime, L and U, you just solved it in one go. Okay, so this is the beauty of this method, is that it can be faster. Okay, so it can reduce your steps drastically. Okay, so again, let's do for this one. Okay, so this is out here, so if I just do one more time and bring it to the top. Okay, so when it's on the top, you have one extra step, R U 2 times, R prime U. Okay, so then you'll bring it to the right hand side, so you can get it solved at once. Okay, so now let's look at this. Okay, so if it's facing you, instead of doing this, just do this and do the left algorithm and solve it. Okay, so now this is the faster way to solve the first layer. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, just comment on this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, because I'll be giving you a lot of tips and tricks on how to solve this Rubik's cube in a faster way. Okay, so and there are a lot of patterns which I'm uploading on Shorts. Go and check them out. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe, like and comment on this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.